Welcome back to another episode of Homesteading with the Lawsons. As homesteaders, we try to produce our own food or more of it, as well as preserving it and cooking it, but we do have a special feature that we want to talk about. Well, today we want to talk about the pond. When we first moved here, the pond was not here. This was nothing but a soybean field, and not a very good one at that. There was no road, there was no electric, there was no water, there was nothing but a bean field. And we put this all together, our house and our pond and everything else that we've got out here. And now this feature is used every day in some form or fashion. Come on. Well, come on. Hurry up. All right. All right, let's head down to the pond, okay? I know. It is hard to walk. Well, why don't you fly instead? When I originally came here, I was a firefighter and police officer for 28 years. But I retired a couple of years ago. In 1997, we started another business along with being police and fire. I opened up a kennel business, a Missouri Muddy Paws Kennel, where we bred and trained many British Labs. As you can see, all of our dogs are quite familiar with the pond, and as our pups were growing, before they left, generally they got to get into the pond as well. And that was just part of the training before they left to their new homes. We made lots of friends with lots of wonderful people throughout the years, hunters and professional dog trainers. They all loved the dogs. I am a retired dog trainer now, but we do still occasionally breed British Labs. And so the kennels, the shop, the pond, and everything is still part of a plan. Here's our pond. It's a little, just a little shy of an acre, but it's pretty close. But it's home to our ducks, and we have wild ducks and geese that come in. And we actually have this pond for a couple of different reasons. We did it at first to train our dogs, and secondly, we stocked it with fish so that we could provide ourselves with, ongoing food as long as we lived here at least. As we said before, the pond was not here when we first moved here, but we knew that we wanted a pond here. How we got the pond is kind of funny. I saw a truck drive by that advertised dirt, cheap dirt. I made contact with the gentleman and asked him if he was willing to make a deal. We proposed to him that if he could build us a pond, he could sell our dirt. So it didn't cost us anything, and he made money. That's a win-win. Well, around the pond, we have many species of plants, and in the pond, many species of fish and other wildlife, frogs and whatnot, that make it very essential for our homestead. Like all other homesteaders know, we don't try to grow all of our own food like cows and sheep and pigs, but we do grow fish. And it is something that is becoming quite expensive in the stores and restaurants now. Fishing is also a great form of entertainment for our family and some really close friends. And the pond is not free. There are costs that goes along with it. Stocking the pond, feeding the fish, mowing and maintaining. The value of relaxation and entertainment alone makes it well worth it. I can certainly see how everyone with a homestead could help their homestead with a pond. Well, thank you, God, for showing us the way of how to complete our life plans on this homestead. Well, we'd like to thank you for joining along with us on this episode. Well, if you liked this one, subscribe to our channel. If you have friends that may have liked this, you can help us the most by sharing on your social media. And as always, God bless.